Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. I'm going to be doing a day in the life video and I think I'll be doing quite a few of these over the next few weeks just to show you how I'm trying to stay motivated and healthy both physically and mentally through a healing process that I'm going through at the moment, plus isolation, as well as showing you working from home and also enjoying life again. So sit back, relax and enjoy today's video.
Soon you're on your way, promise me that you know.
Okay, I'm always starting my day at the moment by a good skincare routine and getting myself washed and dressed. I think the temptation at the moment is to definitely lounge around and not do much, and that's fine. That's a totally normal reaction to the craziness outside there in the world whilst we're all locked indoors. But for me, I find I can conquer the day a little bit more when I do my skincare routine and get ready. These are just a couple of the products I'm using at the moment and they're really good for my skin and sensitive skin, and they're also pretty affordable, which is good. I then take my daily vitamins. So the first vitamin I always take is this Live Friendly Bacteria tablet from Boots. It really helps my gut, especially as I eat mainly as a veggie and vegan. I don't get enough bacteria from dairy products. And I also take a cod liver oil tablet for my omegas and a vitamin C. Vitamin C tablets are a must right now.
We all play our part.
Okay, now I'm all ready for the day. The first thing I like to do in the morning at the moment is spend at least 30 minutes deep cleaning somewhere in my house, and today it's got to be that disgusting makeup table. Wow, it looks awful. And then I'll also like really properly make the bed. I always feel accomplished when I've made my bed in the morning. As we've got more time in the day, I do love to deep clean one area a day at the moment in the house, just because it makes you feel so much better. It makes you feel like you've done something productive that you wouldn't have otherwise been able to do. And at the moment, it's all about focusing on the positives of this situation. By the way, that Pledge multi-surface cleaner is the best thing ever. It cleans literally wood, glass, metal, anything. Also, it's great for polishing your faux plants. I don't really have many faux plants. I just have this, which I bought from Primark a few years ago. And it gets a little bit dusty, but my microfiber handheld thing is great for that. Now I'm going to sort out the bed. Oh, hello Ditzy. If you want to treat yourself to something while we're all stuck indoors, then buy yourself a Casper duvet. Oh my gosh, this has changed our sleeping game. It's just gorgeous. It's quite expensive, I'm not gonna lie, but it's worth it. So here's my freshly cleaned, organized and decluttered makeup table, which I'm so happy with and feel just accomplished already, and it's only the beginning of the day with my made bed. Okay, day 407 and I'm still wearing this jumper. So this jumper is from the organic range in Primark, and these leggings are actually from the children's section in Boden. And I come downstairs, I say hello to Lawrence, who now fully works from home, which is actually great. I'm actually loving him being here, especially at the moment while I'm going through grief. It's just nice to have someone to hug me every now and then. And I get myself a nice cup of tea. I'm not too hungry at the moment, so I just start my day with a coffee and then a lemon and ginger tea. I check on my seedlings. Look how exciting this is. The radishes are going a bit wild. I really need to move them to a bigger pot. I've got tomatoes coming through, and yeah, I just check on them. I don't actually water them in the morning because the sun shines through quite brightly and you don't want to burn the new plants. So I do that in the evening, which I'll show you later. And that little white thing you saw was a cucumber. So I pour my tea, I get down to business. So I start working probably about 9 AM onwards, and I do an hour at a time and then give myself like a 5-10 minute breather or walk around, or just to get the blood flowing again. It's quite bad if you just sit staring at a desk, staring at a computer, I mean, the whole day. But I do make my office as cozy as possible. So I just want to say that the S you see here, this little light up S, I was actually sent by a lovely company called Box, and they wanted to send me a few bits just to cheer me up. So happy with them. So they sent me this S, which looks great in my office. They also sent me this clock, which I love. It comes with an app, you can control it via your phone. But it's just like this geometric bunny. It looks gorgeous, perfect for spring, and I absolutely love it. And they also sent me a storm glass. So this crystallizes and it changes depending on the weather at the moment outside. I love things like this. I'm such a geek when it comes to weather. I really like stormy weather. So I can't wait till we have a storm and then I can see what this little gadget does. They also sent me this candle, which is like a rocking candle, and it's a bit weird. It's a bit unique, but I think it will be such a great present. I do actually have a discount code for you guys, which I've left down below along with the links to the products. Yeah, Box is a great company, really nice people, and I think we should all support little companies like this. This isn't sponsored, by the way. I just wanted to shout them out for sending me this stuff. Anyway, back to work. I've got my tea, very happy with it, in my Be Curious mug. And after I worked for a little while, then I'm hungry, so I'm making myself some oats. Oats is such a staple in our house. It's really affordable, but also nutritious. And I make it with some oat milk. Just a genuine question, is making oats with oat milk meaning you're making oats with oats? I don't know. Is that a thing? And I also have a couple of dates, just because I really like the benefits dates give you.
Back in 2005, it was a crooked little smile that caught my eye. Time went by and it was her and I.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I definitely add a scoop of chocolate spread. This is the vegan chocolate spread I'm addicted to. I cannot find it in the UK anywhere, so I'm trying my hardest to use it sparingly, but it's just so darn good.
I still check my phone 'cause I can't move on.
Okay, funny fact about my cat Mitzi. This is Mitzi, and she loves to play fetch. So she has this little mouse toy that rattles, and I will pick it up, throw it down the stairs for her, and she will bring it back. And this goes on for a long time.
That she'd be the one. Whoa. Just tell me, why did she go?
When it gets to about midday, I like to get myself away from the desk just so I don't feel so claustrophobic, and I will go on a walk. So I'm ready for my walk. Just before I go, I will put a wash on and wash things like my dirty microfiber cloth and just clothes that need going in. Wash them, and then by the time I'm back from my walk's about 45 minutes, I will hang it up, and there is nothing more therapeutic for me than freshly cleaned and the smell of freshly cleaned washing hanging in your house. It's just really good for my mind. It makes me feel happy and accomplished. So I'm going out my walk. Luckily I live in a small village, so I rarely see anyone. All I see is the gorgeous sheep and horses in the field next to me. I say hello to them, and then I go on my long hike. I cannot tell you the benefits of walking outside and doing something a bit physical on my mind right now. Not only because I'm feeling a bit claustrophobic due to the coronavirus, but also because I'm going through grief at the moment, and I really need to sometimes just be with my thoughts, and walking is a way to do that for me.
I hope there's some way I can make it alright, 'cause I know that you deserve much.
When I'm back from my walk, we've already actually got dinner on for later. So we're having leftover chicken. This is leftover from the weekend. We rarely have meat, and if we do, it's only at the weekend. But this is leftovers, so we're making a chicken pie with this puff pastry we bought from Lidl. It's really easy. Lawrence actually made it, to be honest. I'm just taking the credit here. And after a bit more work, I done a home exercise and I done yoga tonight. Yoga is really, really good. You don't have to be good at it. You could just get a YouTube video up and copy other people, but it's so good for stretching out your muscles, for building muscle strength, which I find is really important, and just taking a moment to take the day in. I don't think anyone should be beating themselves up about productivity right now. It's a weird time, so if you're not doing too much, that's okay, but try and be with your own thoughts. Try and switch off and take yourself away from your electronics and just build some strength, because not only does this build your muscle strength, but it builds your mind strength. My focus is so much better when I do yoga. Oh yeah, and I definitely always fall in this position. Taking that 15 minutes to myself, I will come back down, and that now is the time to water my seedlings, because the sun is going down, it's not going to burn them, and they need a drink. So I give them a good water. You can actually plant your seedlings outside once they've started to grow, but only when we know the last frost has been. So right now it was snowing yesterday, so I can't plant them outside until probably mid to late April. Here is my radishes, by the way. They're actually getting real radish leaves. And I also water things like this every kind of week, 2 weeks. These are my succulents I bought from Aldi, and I flipping love them. They're just so nice to have around the house. And the early evening is when I start getting my fairy lights on, lighting my incense, putting my nice smelling candles on. I think it's really important, especially right now for me, to just create nice smells and nice visuals around the house. I think there's a real argument for the case that nice smells and fairy lights improve your mood and improve your mental health. So I'm making an effort to do this every night, just to give myself a bit of focus. The evenings are often the hardest for me right now, so making sure I do something in the evening that is really good for the soul is important. It's also raining at the moment, so I put on a nice film, get on the sofa with Lawrence while our homemade pie is cooking.
Soon you're on your way, promise me that you know the world is yours, strike them with your glow. Go on now, be good, be fine, live your life, dream big, don't forget to be kind, live, it's your life. Rocks are meant to be picked up and thrown.
So with our homemade pie, we're just having some broccoli. Little side note, we've started making our own vegetable stock just so we can be a bit more self-sufficient. So you literally just get the cut-offs that you don't really use with vegetables, boil them in hot water, and then store them in a jug. And it's so easy but so rewarding. And then we will use this vegetable stock for our gravies.
One step at a time, we all play our part. Go out now, be good, be fine, live your life.
I won't show you too much of my evening routine just because I'm going to be doing a lot of day in the life, so if you want anything to be shown in particular, please let me know down below. But I grab my reusable bamboo cloths, give my skin a good clean after my bath, put my oils on, and then meditate and have an early night. So thank you so much for watching today's video. It really means a lot to me that you support my channel. I love you guys so much. I hope you're staying safe and healthy. What are your top tips through this situation? Like, what are you doing to stay healthy mentally? Let me know down below, and yeah, I will see you again in my next video. Bye.